Hi, this is Luke and this is my video showing you 20 of the top apps you can get for the iPad mini. All of these apps are absolutely free, all available on the App Store as well, so I'll get started talking through them now. First up, quite a boring one but a nice simple one, is Google Chrome web browser. So rather than Safari, I much prefer the layout of, obviously it remembers your favourite tabs. When you open up the tabs, it looks better as well, much like using Google Chrome on a computer. So that's a really simple one. Much prefer that over Safari. Next up, obviously since Google and Apple's fallout, there isn't a YouTube optimised app for iPad yet. Obviously they've just brought out the iPhone one, but there isn't an optimised app for the iPad yet. So this is Uplayer, obviously just a YouTube search engine. Really boring one, but something I noticed doesn't come as standard on the iPad is just a calculator, obviously. A few times now I've needed the calculator on here despite thinking that I'd never actually use it. iBooks is another one. Apple, one of their main things with this iPad mini being the size it is they want you to get reading on it a lot more. So the iBooks app is really important there if you are into reading. Right, on to the slightly more interesting ones now. Piano Free. Not quite the one on the advert for the Apple advert, but obviously on here you can play and create your own music. Obviously you can even learn to play. I can't play piano at all, but as you can hear, standard piano, and there are other instruments on there. eBay app. Everyone loves eBay. Pick up a bargain or even sell things. Obviously you could even run a business, if you run an eBay store you could run a business off the iPad mini, which is really helpful. Skype, obviously you've got the FaceTime camera. Some people might not have an iPhone or an iPad so they can FaceTime you, but you can chat for free over Skype thanks to the camera and the internet messaging service. BBC iPlayer, I'm not sure if this is a worldwide one, but certainly in the UK you can catch up with all the best BBC programmes. Obviously some of the best programmes on TV with no adverts at all. So quite a good one really for catching up there. I really like this one, Photoshop Express. You can take or edit any picture. This is obviously going to be really boring, taking a picture of the table. But there's a lot of effects you can actually put on the pictures, considering it's just a free app. Obviously you can go into the effects, if I just find where they are, and you've got absolutely loads of effects in here that you can do to your images. I'll just pick any old example, I suppose. So there we go, just obviously the standard thing you can do. If that was a picture of a person, obviously that would work much better. Solitaire, who doesn't love solitaire when they're bored? A real good time killer. Just playing solitaire, rack up hundreds of games in no time playing this addictive game. Clash of Clans. This is a really geeky game that I was recommended. It's into sort of like Age of Empires, if you ever played that. You just control an army, build up a city, and attack your rivals. Really addictive game, as I say, massively geeky. Doodle Buddy. This is really good. Obviously much better if you got a stylus, but still with your finger you've got loads of effects and paint brushes in here. You can do all sorts of things. You can play obviously tic-tac-toe with your friends. You got all sorts of things you can do in there. Not going to go into too much detail on that. Shazam, a lot of people have heard of this app. Any song that's playing you can just go on Shazam, click the Shazam button and it will instantly recognise what song is playing. Now, next two apps, I'm a big poker player. Don't know if everyone will be interested in this, but this WSOP World Series of Poker is a free poker game. Just sort of play against a lot of computer players, or then I've got PokerStars as well. I know a lot of viewers are from the US. Hopefully online poker will become legal again in the US soon, so that'll become more relevant then. But they're the best two, free and obviously pay to play. Free to download but pay to play PokerStars app there. We've got IMDb movie app. Obviously you've got all your reviews and up and coming film trailers, everything like that, to keep up to date with the films. Find your iPhone app. This is a really useful one if you have got an iPhone. It also works with a Mac when that's turned on or in a Wi-Fi area. It will track your iPhone where it is. It will, if you click Find, it will track down your iPhone on a map. It will also start playing an alert from the phone, so you can track it down if you're close to it, or potentially scare off the people if anyone has taken it. Dropbox is a really useful service, internet storage service where you can store loads of pictures, videos, anything like that. You can just store, well, it's not unlimited, but you can store a lot of stuff before you start having to pay. Netflix, again, free to download, although you may have to pay to use some aspects of the service. You do get a free trial. Streaming any movie or video that's on the Netflix service straight to your iPad, which is really useful. And finally is the official Twitter app. You've got Facebook as well, but I much prefer Twitter. The official app is really useful and it's absolutely free. Hopefully this has helped you out. Please like the video if it has, and also please subscribe to my channel for regular iPad mini videos. Thanks for watching.